And salutations, friends. If you remember the previous episode, J.C. Denton was in the process of betraying UNATCO.
Denton, Walton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I have left the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
And we have a very butthurt Walton just giving us a friendly little call. So, you can kind of clear out this area as you go up. I didn't do that. Maybe I should have, because this place is filled with enemy troops. It can be a little bit dangerous. UNATCO soldiers a little better equipped than the NSF, to say the least.
If he gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass.
Manderley's gonna have their asses. And I don't know what I was thinking when I did this. I just kind of jumped down on the crate, like, that was a good idea. Terrible idea.
Guess it was nothing.
Especially since there's a bunch of dudes in the other room there.
He's vanished. Guess it was nothing.
But yeah, you know, it's been, wow, I survived with 8 hit points. I've had times where it was like 1. Not in this game, but in other games. But yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten to play this. I am going to sit down very soon and just knock out a bunch of Deus Ex videos. It's just quite a process with this game. So, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff done and really just finish up this game like before the year's out. That's my plan. Because I've been doing this since like August.
Everybody check weapons.
I'm using the camo here. Like, I know I was like kind of like talking about how useless and shit it is. It's very helpful here. Because you have all these soldiers swarming you.
Hang on, I heard
if
something.
not for the camo. In fact, we just made it out. You have to do a whole lot of sneaking. And this whole scenario is probably the most difficult thing in the game I've done so far. You can get through it easily enough, like just shooting your way out. But later on, we're going to see that you kind of want to do it a certain way for story purposes. And you don't want to just go around guns blazing, because everything can go terribly, terribly wrong. And this tunnel might be familiar. This is like kind of like where we were entering that base from. There's a lot of walking in this game. Like, it's almost, I know I keep saying it feels like an Elder Scrolls game for some reason, but it really kind of does. Like, almost like a Fallout Elder Scrolls deal, except less open world. That's something I'm gonna have to do someday. Is I would like to do New Vegas. At least the Bethesda Fallout games, that was my favorite. Well, technically Bethesda didn't even do it. It was done by Obsidian. That's a whole other story. Now, see, we're going to get into the Ilton, or the Ton. I think they just call it the Ton. The Ton. I think Ilton is better. And we're going to set up some traps. And, you know, we do beepy things. There's a reason for this, as we'll soon find out. And partially it's me just being a dick. And in part it's because of what happens in a few minutes.
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNAT goes after both of us.
Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons?
I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing.
His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the US government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO! Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park.
I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282.
I can't just leave you here.
Open up!
Don't be a fool. Run!
Yeah, so that's why I set the mines. Because these dudes are gonna come charging in, and they're gonna get blown up. And it's gonna be very funny. Like that. These are actually Men in Black. And they're not pleasant.
Be alright, go.
They explode when they die, they use combat shotguns, and they're just generally annoying. Now, if you leave this room, Paul Denton dies. And I think he might die if you get separated. Like, I'm not too
Smuggler get me to
sure.
Hong Kong. He owes me a
But
favor.
it doesn't really matter so much because, like, everything's clusterfuck. Like, as you can see, it's just a complete mess. And I don't know if you guys heard that, but, like, I heard something in the background music. Like, what the hell did they put in this game? Yeah, so Deus Ex, everyone. And I guess we know what goes on at the Tom Hotel. So, essentially I just kind of throw grenades, as you can see, and hope for the best. I let Paul do most of the work, actually. Like I said, you can lose him, and I'm not sure if he's considered dead if that happens, or what. But I am kind of trying to keep him alive. Just so we can have, like, the full story, and, you know, the whole, I don't know, brother drama thing. I mean, well, there's not much drama between them. They seem to get along pretty well. Yeah, Paul's like a fucking straight killer, damn.
Go. You don't have much time.
He's always talking about not shooting the NSF. He's just like shooting these motherfuckers up like they're nothing. Which is kind of because they're like, it's fine, they're kind of douchey.
You can trust Jock.
You know, they're assholes shooting at me. But, yeah. Just give zero fucks. He makes a great tank. You just have to be careful not to shoot him, because he will turn on you. I guess that's where the brother drama comes into play. He also has maybe some of the better AI in the game. I mean, really, generally, AI is not that bad. I've seen worse. Of course, this weapon's mighty terrible.
You can trust Jock.
I think they get a little bit better. We still have to max out rifles
You don't have much time.
and throw some mods on it, so I do have some hope for the assault rifle, but not a lot. The sniper rifle and the shotgun are totally fine
have
on
much
their own
time.
anyway. Now, here is the clusterfuck. There's like robots and shit, and like everything wants to kill you. And you don't want to fuck with robots, because they'll fuck with you. I think I ended up putting the bulletproof vest on. And, you know, like I said, I was complaining about these things having time limits and shit, but when you use them, they work. Because JC just goes bounding through this shit like it's nothing. Did I call him Jay-Z or JC? Yeah, Jay-Z Dent. Yeah, he just goes bounding right through the shit with bulletproof vest on and actually lives. It's amazing.
There's one.
So, it's certainly worthwhile. I did get fucked up pretty bad.
UNATCO troops are moving into the park. I'll land again and be safe.
But, you know, fortunately this game can be paused. Just let me pause while I use a couple medkits here. At least it's not as bad as Skyrim, where you can eat like a wheel of cheese and 3 cabbages to refill your life while the game is paused. And, oh well, you get a clip. That's good.
We had such hopes for you and your brother. It would seem you are not as loyal as we expected.
Loyalty to what Simons and agents like you have made of UNATCO? I would rather die.
We are thinking the same thought.
There's creepy ass Anna.
Target acquired.
Yeah, so we just kind of run from her and hope for the best. It doesn't get better though.
There is no escape. You will surrender.
Another peacekeeping occupation?
Not any better. They expect us to take you and Paul alive.
And of course I'm not
Here's
going
your
to
chance to be a
surrender.
hero.
It doesn't matter though. He gets shot up so badly. So here we are in prison.
I came to watch you die.
You're early. I've got at least 20 hours left.
I was hoping the kill switch would have started.
I don't feel anything.
You won't be able to hide it for long.
What have you done with Paul?
Same as anything that malfunctions. Same as you.
Okay, well, she's always pleasant. Now, this part's a little tricky, because you don't have any weapons or anything.
I need you to escape. I can cut power to the door only a few seconds without being detected. Get ready.
And it did take me like a few seconds to kind of figure out what to do, how to handle the situation. It took me a few tries, I should say. More than a few seconds. But you can just kind of like kill these guys and get through them pretty quickly. Once you get like some weapons and stuff. I think this is where having like a lot of low-tech skill would come in handy. You could just baton one of those assholes. There's also a med bot right here, so you can take advantage of that thing. And there's a guy here who can kind of help you, and you get this little
Hey, stop right there.
P20 thing, which I promptly missed with. Fortunately, the knife didn't fail me. I should have thought to use combat strength, because that would have helped a lot. There we go. And with the pistol, things get a lot easier. And you get a lot of clips with that. I didn't realize that. Is that 24 clips? I didn't even know you could have 24 clips with a pistol. Damn. I barely use it though. Maybe I just picked all that up. I was kind of mad at that dude. So I shot him a few times. Just to make sure. Anyway, talk to this weird guy in here.
You're the spy they caught, right?
I never worked for the NSF, but my brother did. I think he was captured too.
You're definitely not the only prisoner. I heard noises down the hall.
Good. Maybe I can find him.
Let's get out of here. I smuggled in a knife and a med kit too. You want the med kit?
Yeah, I'll take the med kit.
What do you say? I think we can make it.
I'd rather that you wait here.
Let me know when the coast is clear.
Yeah, I like the weird, like, music that plays in the background when you talk to people. In general, like, music and the sound effects in this game are just superb. And that's nice because, you know, this is, I mean, technically you could say this is a modern game. I know it's like 20 years old, but it is, you know, it is like fully 3D, all that crap. It's kind of nice to have a game set up with music. And it shows that you can have that, and have voice acting and all that shit, which is admittedly not all that great in this title. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So, yeah, I guess I was a little bit confused, didn't really know what was going on. I think I could hear some dude running around. I like that touchpad sound. It's a nice touch.
Transmitting the floor plan. All of your equipment has been stored in the armory to the south. Paul Detson is alive in the laboratory to the north, but has a damaged infolink. You must inform him of the escape. Tracer Tong will require his data vault in order to defeat the kill switch.
Yeah, so that's about it for this episode. You know, pretty eventful stuff. Betraying UNATCO and all that crap. And things do continue to get more exciting. So, thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more Deus Ex, hopefully very soon. So until next time, good luck and happy gaming.